knows. Pay to win.
We do not endorse gambling.
No. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
Don't be a meanie head because that's not the Laker way.
No, it's not.
What's up? Good evening, everybody.
Welcome back to the Laker LAN podcast with Ben and Evan.
Yeah, episode 4 now?
Probably,
4?
depending on when this one releases, I guess.
You know, it's less than 5.
It is
Episode 4. Okay.
episode 4.
Shout out to production for the confirmation on that. So, tonight we will be covering Pokemon. Everybody's favorite game. Even if you don't game, you've heard of Pokemon, you've played Pokemon. It's kind of like Minecraft.
Yes.
You know, everyone knows Pokemon.
Whether it's the cards, whether it is the games, whether it's the anime, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You've heard of Pokemon.
And hopefully there's something in here actually about the cards because I've got something to talk about with cards. So, yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we're your normal hosts, so nothing to be surprised at there.
No. It's...
So, Evan.
Yes.
In the esports headlines today, we've got a couple of Pokemon tournaments coming up. Is that what I'm reading correctly here?
Dude,
the Pokemon Vancouver Regional.
I could never compete in a Pokemon like esports competition.
Yeah.
Because I would mauled so hard.
Yeah.
I would mauled so hard. Like somebody would use Confuse Ray, and every single time I'd attempt to every single time I would attempt to use a move, and my Pokemon would hurt itself in its confusion.
Yeah.
And I would throw my device across the tournament hall.
So I guess I'm kind of confused. Oh, so this is... Okay, so the Pokemon esports scene is hosting a tournament, well, it's actually a couple weeks ago. It was on March 7th and 8th. The Pokemon esports scene includes Scarlet and Violet, the trading card game, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Go. So this cuts deep.
Everything.
Like, this isn't just like TCG.
No, this is everything.
I guess I didn't know that esports existed for this.
It does. Yes, there are like Pokemon tournaments and stuff. Yeah. It's really cool. I love Pokemon, but like I said, I would mauled if I ever tried to do any of this.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it either.
No.
To be so real with you. So, also, the Pokemon trading card game apparently is on mobile now.
It is, dude. I have that. I got
Pocket,
sick
right?
cards. Yeah.
Yeah,
trading card game Pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Pokemon TCG Pocket has grown massively since the casual card game arrived on mobile in 2024.
Yes.
So a quick question from this article that it poses, will it eventually grow into a competitive esports scene like the trading card and the video game, or do you think it will feed into the traditional trading cards?
I think it's going to have its own scene.
Okay.
They already have a battle mode in the game itself. And I think it's pretty fleshed out. I think it works pretty well. The only thing that I would say that would be very interesting with how that would work with, I mean, people, it is pay to win. I mean, you can spend copious amounts of money to open extra packs. Now there is like a limit to how much like gold you can spend per day.
Yeah.
So there is like a limit there, but yeah, people will spend copious amounts of money to get certain cards for certain abilities. Yeah. So
that's crazy. But
yeah,
I don't know if you knew this, Evan, but the Pokemon Company has a director of global esports.
Oh.
So the Pokemon Company's director of global esports, Chris Brown, recently discussed the company's esports landscape, including if Pocket has a space there. He said, "We're always looking at different titles. Pokemon Sleep is out there too, but at this time, there are no plans for Pokemon TCG Pocket to join, but we're always looking at things." So it looks like this is a possibility that this will develop into its own esports scene, kind of like PUBG Mobile did separately from PUBG.
PUBG Mobile is sick.
And now PUBG Mobile is like more commonplace than PUBG.
Dude, I was icy at PUBG Mobile back in high school.
Yeah, I can imagine you. Hang on, let me pull up my phone real quick. I can imagine you like this.
Yes.
Or you? I could honestly see you being like one of those people that gets like the controller attachments.
Nope.
So it's just like easier for you.
Nope. Just my fingers, dude. And I remember this specifically. I was in Mr. Heaney's class in civics. It was my civics class, and I did.
Eric, watch this. Listen to this, right?
I got over at 100% in this class, father. But I was playing PUBG Mobile like all the time. So
fair enough.
I mean, it's easy to get A's in government classes when your father works in government,
or you just like read.
Or I mean,
even like half the time,
I was a history buff. I am a history buff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, top B.
So apparently, in its first 10 weeks, Pokemon TCG Pocket raised 400 million US dollarinos.
Pay to win.
First and foremost, Pocket is a game about collecting cards. The card battles are a heavily simplified version of the traditional trading card game.
Yep. Pretty much.
So that's super interesting, and I didn't know that, one, Pokemon Esports existed, or two, that this game, I honestly, once my friends stopped talking about it, I just forgot it existed.
Every single day at my I know exactly what time my pack stamina refreshes.
Do you do this, like, currently?
Yeah. 9:23 a.m. and p.m. I get a pack every 12 hours.
Every 12.
And I am on my phone at that time to open my pack.
It's not an addiction, though. It's
Dude,
actually easy.
I get cool colored Pokemon cards. Give me dopamine.
It's like gambling, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
95%
95% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big, right?
Exactly. So
That's not real. Actually, we do not endorse gambling.
Yeah.
Morally, I mean, that was a
That's
joke.
a joke. We like to say that to our friend Austin. So
Okay. Poor Austin. Anyways, so Pokemon Vancouver, as I talked about before, is happening. In Pokemon Anaheim is happening in August of 2025. Now, the ticket price.
Oh, geez.
Boing.
Yeah.
Speaking of tickets, by the way,
That's for Toronto.
we may have missed the boat on Toronto.
Are you serious? They're sold out?
I don't know if they're sold out, but I saw tweets about it. Like, maybe you would have gotten tickets if you, like, it was like a joke, right? Like, maybe you would have gotten tickets if you, woke up earlier, soaked your face in the cold like the guy in Toronto.
Yeah.
Rub your face with a banana peel,
I hope you didn't miss out. That sucked.
Yeah, that would suck real bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully
That was your birthday plan, dude.
It was. Let me look, actually. Hang on. Stand by.
That's a W. Comic-Con in New Orleans.
I'm going to look up the ticket price. The tickets for that event were also a little pricey, but I still wanted to go.
I mean, they weren't terrible.
No.
I mean, they were under $100. That's
Okay.
We missed it, didn't we?
Let's look.
I thought you said it was on Ticketmaster, by the way.
It's on AXS.
That sounds like a scam website.
All right.
Kind of looks like one, too.
Well, hopefully we didn't want to go to the... Oh, actually, wait. Okay, yeah. So the last 3 days are sold out, so we're going on a different day.
Cool. We get to see the group stage of match.
Honestly, group stage could be kind of fun
That's true.
because you get to see some upsets.
Yeah. I want to meet Tarek. Vlog.
Yeah, we're doing
We're going
that.
to vlog. Yes.
And honestly, the tickets were these are the cheapest tickets anyways.
That's true.
So, you know what? And it's in CAD, so it's like...
What day of the week is it, though?
I mean, it's like a whole week. They're like from 6/7 to 6/17.
Oh, okay. We got to go on weekend.
Why?
Well, that way nobody has to take off work.
I'm taking that week off anyways. So.
You're taking the whole week? Bro,
What do you mean hates money? I'm an adult. I'm an adult with
PTO.
paid time off.
PTO.
I will be getting paid.
Anyways, back to Pokemon. Back to Pokemon.
Yes. Back to Pokemon. So the tickets are allegedly super expensive, and this has outraged fans, according to Esports Insider.
I'm sure.
The Pokemon community was finally given the chance to sign up for spectator badges for the Pokemon World Championships, but the price has shocked some fans. The Pokemon World Championships is set to arrive in Anaheim, California on August 15th through 17th, 2025. Fans have from then until 3 days ago to sign up to be on the spectator badge interest list. However, some players who clicked on the link to sign up notices the prices were higher than ever before.
How much?
So a single day pass is about £30 or $39. And multi-day pass was 99 US dollarinos. 99.
We're complaining you get about a $40 ticket?
Yeah.
Dude, complain about any other ticket prices. To go watch an NFL game, multiple hundreds of dollars.
Which is egregious.
Yes, it is. For like nosebleed seats.
All right. So one fan of Pokemon said, he said, I think I paid $10 for London Worlds. That event had 50,000 attendees, though, so maybe they're trying to reduce the amount of people so it's not overwhelmed. but also putting more money back into their pockets.
I'm sorry, I disagree with this take. I high-key disagree with this take. These are the same people that in the pocket card game will drop $100 a day to open cards, but they can't spend $39 to go to the event. I disagree.
Another player said $100 seeming kind of greedy. NGL. Hearing it was only $40 last year doesn't help. So I completely understand, right? It is a 2.5 times increase, which is a lot, but still, when you put it into the grand scheme of esports tickets, it's relatively cheap.
Yes.
The Toronto trip that Evan and I were planning on taking was going to be probably like $200-ish for ticket. No, not even, like $150 for tickets. And that's not including like hotel or anything. So like, I just don't feel like that's, for a multi-day pass, by the way, it was like $85 for the grand final day for Val.
Yeah. I don't think that that's terrible.
I agree. I don't think it's that bad.
No.
I think that these fans are probably not used to having like a real esports scene.
Yeah, probably.
And the World Tournament in London was $10. That's insanely cheap. That's cheaper than a McDonald's 10-piece chicken nugget large meal.
The thing too is like, how do you expect the Pokemon company to put on better events every single year if the tickets remain at $10?
Yeah,
that's not how inflation works.
It's not how anything works, because as you put on better events, you have to pay more staff, more time. And like at the end of the day, you're paying for a product, and if you don't think it's worth it, don't go.
Seriously. Look at Riot Games charges uber amounts of money for all of their things, and they still fired
11% of their staff.
Exactly. So if you want Pokemon to exist, or these events to exist, I should say, because Pokemon's going to exist, but you want the events to exist, just pay the extra $30.
Yeah. And Evan, I have another question about this.
Yeah.
Should competitors, meaning like, I think this means like players, like the article called them trainers.
Yeah.
Should they take prio over content creators in this space? Meaning like, should more tickets be available to people instead of content creators, Pokemon content creators?
Yes.
I agree. I think that if the company cares enough about having content creators there, they're going to fly them out anyways.
Exactly.
So like, why even make it like an issue? The fact that apparently the interest form filled up really quickly, and it was quite expensive to them.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a little bit.
Content creators are gonna go no matter what. So grouping public tickets and content stuff to get that's stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like, they have a director of international esports there for the Pokemon company, but maybe the scene is still in its infancy. We'll call it that.
You know what that would make me feel like if I was one of the people who were trying to get a public ticket? Like they were playing favorites, Like, oh, these people have a YouTube channel, so they get the ticket and you don't.
That's kind of how I feel when Heartsfire and DLC releases and content creators get
it early. Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
I know they're just trying to make hype, but that's a difference.
This is a different story. Yeah, you're actively
taking away an opportunity for people to go to
from normal fans. You're run-of-the-mill fans.
Correct. Yeah.
Definitely kind of corporate elitist. I won't lie.
Correct. That was kind of a controversy with the Lions this year. Is that they've been doing so well the last few years that ticket prices have gone up so high that they've priced out the actual general forever Lions fan that can no longer afford to go see the Lions.
Yeah.
And you have these, fake bandwagon fans now that are rich that'll go, for Instagram.
Yeah.
And they're taking all the tickets because they're $1,000.
It's so stupid.
It is.
It's so stupid. I would say I'm kind of like a bandwagon fan because I only started really paying attention in the last couple of years.
It's fair.
But I'm from Michigan, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Unlike you, my team is the team where I'm from, right?
Yep.
Anyways, the TCG riots, this is actually what I wanted to talk about related to the trading card. Did you see the video on Twitter about the people storming into Costco when it opened?
Oh my God.
Fighting over the Pokemon cards?
I've seen videos of grown adults ripping packs out of children's hands. Ripping packs out of children's hands. Dude, when I was a child, my grandma bought 500 Pokemon cards at a garage sale for me for like $2. When did we go from that to beating children for Pokemon cards at Target or
The
Costco.
downfall of society begins with a single individual.
Literally. I'm sorry.
It's that's like we were talking about in the last episode. Like, it's never that deep.
No.
It's never that deep.
Oh my God, I'm trying to get the prismatic evolution so I can get the Umbreon. Bro, you're
Mewtwo.
You're not going to get the Umbreon, dog. Just let the child have the pack.
It is never that deep, right? Like, this is a kid. You enjoyed it. Well, actually, a lot of these people probably didn't enjoy it. They're just trying to make money because they like don't want to like have a real job, I guess.
Well, there's a guy that I watch his reels sometime on Instagram. He'll go to these shows. He'll buy sealed packs from whenever. Like, they could be new, they could be old packs. And it's, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? And he'll open them. Yeah. Sam said Deep Pokemon. I think that's the guy.
Actually, he is referenced on here, but I didn't understand any of these, so I didn't say anything about them because I don't know about them.
Well, so like he'll buy these packs and then he'll open them on live. And 999,000 times out of a million, he'll pull nothing. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's simply just not worth it to fight kids for Pokemon cards. Like, it's just
right. And you know, these people, they're gonna go home, open it, see they got absolutely nothing, toss it.
Exactly.
And suddenly it's in a landfill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I pushed the old lady at Costco out of the way so I could get to them fast.
Yeah, I made Granny get a new titanium hip so that I couldn't get her kid the Pokemon cards. It's just so egregious, dude. People, and that's the thing, like, if there's like a profit incentive for stuff like this, like, people just act a fool.
Yep. Pretty much.
They don't care about other people when there's a possibility. Like, what's the percentage like of pulling a good
Zero,
like 0.000 like to like the nth power like of getting something worth like $50? Like,
it's like CS:GO cases, bro, but IRL. Like, actually.
Yeah, you fight people for those. It's like oh God, it's so sad to see people do this to other people.
The aliens are laughing at us, man.
They are.
Like, man, we can really like totally make this herd of humans do whatever we want by giving them shiny cards.
We are simple creatures there, Mr. Dean.
Apparently so.
So
sadness.
Target is actually not stocking these anymore, and Best Buy is selling out online from other online stores. Dude, is it really that deep?
I'm actually sick and tired of this entire thing of, like, since COVID, of just having nothing. Like, consoles, Xboxes, PlayStations, when they released. There were heists. I read an article in Europe about a literal armed gang robbed a truck for PlayStations. When did we get this way? This is ridiculous. People, this is ridiculous. Just buy your one console and maybe be a good person and don't scalp it online. Like, what?
Or, like, I bet those Masters Trial tickets, by the way, we could probably find them on
resold
5 times the price.
Exactly. And the greedy people.
Here's the thing about it. It's like with the 50 series cards or like the 40 series cards, you know, you haven't been able to buy a GPU at MSRP. MSRP is a made-up number since like 2020.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
You have to get incredibly lucky to get one at a regular big box retailer. Incredible. I mean, my 4070, I got it at Best Buy, and I felt lucky.
I got mine at Micro Center.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for that, by the way?
At the time, I think it was like $500.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine was $500 too.
Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was perfectly fine.
I agree. Yes. Anyways, to all the people out there who be scalping, just quit it, bro.
You're a bad person if you do that.
Exactly.
You're bad, and people can be like, well, they're just trying to make money.
Dude. No. Like, you're taking the experience away from somebody.
From other people.
Yes, dude. When I finally got my, I was actually one of the lucky people. I got the year that the PlayStation 5 released. I got it like a month after release. Like, it wasn't that long. And I tell you, the amount of joy that I had when that package came to my doorstep. You're taking that away from children.
Pirated.
Yeah, exactly. Were
you waiting at the door?
I absolutely was. Yeah. Don't be like that.
My Alienware monitor got shipped and they left it outside.
Yeah, you could have just shipped it to our place.
I know. Well, to be fair, I'm glad I sent it to my sisters because at least her door is covered and it was raining that day.
That's true, but I think
We
I
were
was
there.
I was home.
You and Jordan were both there.
Yeah. Anyways, don't be a jerk.
Yeah, don't be a meanie head because that's not the Laker way.
No, it's not. We don't operate that way here. No, we do not. What's
Sad.
next?
The new Pokemon game, 2025 Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends Z to A.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be an unpopular opinion or not. And you guys can roast me in the comments all day long. This is how I feel. I don't enjoy the open world Pokemon games.
I haven't bought one since Arceus.
I didn't like.
I didn't buy Arceus.
I didn't like it.
Sam, could we possibly put the video? Would that be possible to watch?
Yeah, I
Sorry to spring that on you.
I don't like the open world. I thought Arceus felt incredibly grindy. Did you play it?
No, I didn't buy it.
So, okay, to go to each new region, you have to be a certain trainer star level or whatever it's called.
Sure.
To be able to do that, you had to get points to fill it up to get to this next whatever, general RPG stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it took forever to get these. You would have to catch 20 of this Pokemon to get to research its next evolution or to get research points.
Okay.
It was so grindy, and it's I'm sorry, I'm tired of catching level 5 Littens to go to the next region. This is ridiculous.
I think that one thing that playing Red Dead got me is it made me really realize that there was this obsession with open world games.
There is.
And
Yes.
Pokemon and Red Dead 2 have always been good games that have a big world, but there's a track. You're on rails through the story. It's almost like playing through a movie. And, I think that this is something that people have failed to realize for a long time. The reason that people like Skyrim is because there is so much to do in the world. And just because you have this big open world, Starfield, for example, just because you have this big open world doesn't mean it's good just because you have 500 planets to go to if there's nothing to do.
Exactly.
So, that's why Red Dead is the GOAT game.
Yes, or just
Audio, please.
doing having the most repetitive tasks in the RPG ever.
Yeah, and it's
Assassin's Creed does that.
I actually heard the new AC game's good.
Really?
Yeah.
But for this goes to the point we were talking about last episode with companies just changing stuff.
Yep.
Just because there was nothing wrong with
the Pokemon formula. And I respect the innovation, right? You tried it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people liked it, but that doesn't mean you can't make more on the rails Pokemon games.
Linear Pokemon games again.
I just want to go battle through my gyms. I just want to beat my Elite Four.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't care if it's the same experience every time. Why is Pokemon so popular?
Call of Duty sells 100 million copies every year.
And it's the same game, right? And there is a reason why the old games are so popular and so hard to get a hold of. It's because people like those games.
They're good. And I actually really liked the remake of Diamond and Pearl.
That's an unpopular opinion too.
That was my first Pokemon
I didn't
game.
have any problem with it.
Yeah.
People were mad because it was a direct copy and there was nothing new. That was why they were
That's
mad.
what I wanted.
Exactly. I didn't think there was anything wrong with that game.
Off topic of Pokemon, but Lego Star Wars.
Yep, the new one.
The new one, I really wanted it to just be a direct port with new graphics.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that.
It wasn't.
And it made me sad.
Yeah. I feel like devs and board of trustees have this idea that in order to make more money that they need to change stuff, and you just don't.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't broke,
well, especially if it's a remake, right?
Yes.
With the Pokemon games, if it was different, I'd be mad.
Yeah. Then it's not a remake.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a new game with the title, right?
Yeah. So let's watch this video about the new Pokemon game from Nintendo.
I will say, to preface this is so did you play X and Y?
Maybe.
There's a big city in X and Y, and the entirety of Legend Z to A takes place in this city.
Okay.
There is nothing besides the city.
That'll be interesting.
Yes.
I don't know quality Pokemons. Probably. That's fine.
Worse. Also the stars.
Yeah, I never should be starters.
I actually don't mind the starters.
Chikorito, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of chingy.
L grass.
I usually am a fire starter. Anyways.
I don't need that. Like, that was the starter that I told. Actually, no. In X and Y, no, it doesn't get starters. No. Yeah. Oh no, the link.
I really, yeah, I kind of just wish this. I wouldn't mind like a modern Pokemon like set in the city, like if it was still like, you know, like linear key. I think that's what I want. Like I really want to like play like this phrase games like 200-hour game. Like if I want a shiny event, I'll shiny event on my Steam today. So let's talk like, and I know it's like a symmetry kind of spot, but there's something more fun.
Mega evolutions, and they use the same ones that like 10 years ago. Like if you want to make a new game, and you're just gonna throw the Charizard Mega Evo and all that stuff. Those are all in the game before.
Yeah.
New Mega Evolutions, please.
Yeah.
You want to change the game, but you change the stupidest parts to change, dude. Nobody asked for this.
Yeah, and
Give us more Mega Evolutions.
like I said, there's just like this weird obsession with open world.
It's the same as the weird obsession with battle royales, bro. And now it is over stagnated with just like trash, just trash. And they market it like it's the coolest thing in the open world.
It's a buzzword. It's a buzzword.
It is a buzzword, dude.
Skyrim did so well. Cyberpunk did so well.
And do you want to know why? Because it was innovative. You can't just copy a formula, say it's open world, and think that it's going to work. Oh, it's open world, but every single side mission is essentially the same thing.
Yeah, like Fallout 4 was like that. All the Radiant side quests, whatever.
So
yeah,
stupid.
open world is a buzzword, and I probably won't buy this game. Is this releasing? When is the new Switch releasing?
In
2026?
No, this year. This year.
Is it this year? Wow.
Yeah, the tech showcase happens in like April, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the open world Pokemon games. Hate me if you want to. I think it's dumb. I think it's too grindy. Just take me back to the linear experiences, please.
Yeah, I'm prone to agree with you.
There's a reason that Pokemon is simple and loved.
Yeah.
It's simple.
So we are going to move on to Who's That Pokemon, Mr. Trump.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
There we go. Weedle.
Yep, this is a Weedle.
That's Weedle hunted.
This Pokemon Stinger is...
I wanna be the very the goat. All right, I'm here.
Pokemon.
What? That's the flaming dog thing.
Is it Arcanine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Arcanine.
Yeah, buddy. That was the weird, like, position for me.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Manatee.
no, well, close. Yeah.
Manafree or something. I think I'm gonna count that.
I think that counts.
I'm the goat.
Pokemon.
Spiel.
Is it?
Yep.
I think you have to be right, because what else is that?
Nope.
What is Dugong?
Pokemon.
Sea King.
No, Seadra? Sea King? Is that?
Seadra. Yeah. That sounds like Kingdra. Hey,
Yeah, flip.
goat. Get the goat.
Pokemon.
Dude, we suck at this. It's like the fly. It has like red antennae, I think. Yeah.
That.
Okay, whatever, Sam.
Pokemon.
Knocked Owl.
I don't think so, actually.
It's Knockdown.
Boom! Okay, alright.
Pokemon.
Oh, this is that one coral one. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool that everybody's.
It's Corsola.
Corsola. Okay. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm warming up.
Pokemon.
Electrode.
It
Or
probably,
Voltorb, actually.
yeah. Circle.
It's Voltorb.
Yeah.
You watched this video before. You probably watched all 2 hours of this. Oh, like Pinscher or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Pinscher.
Insert.
yes, sir.
Pokemon.
Taurus.
Funny because Taurus was big.
It's Taurus.
Yeah.
Who is that? Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Totodile, right?
Mm-hmm. No, that's not it. No. Can we skip to another generation?
Looks like Shroomish, bro. It's new age Shroomish.
It's Slurpuff.
Oh no!
No.
Who's that Pokemon?
Dude, come
Oh wait, no. This is. I know. Is that what it is?
It's Flabébé.
Flabébé.
What Pokemon game is this from?
Who's that Pokemon?
Gardevoir.
Yes, it's sick.
It's Gardevoir. Who's that Pokemon?
Jellyfish.
It's CJ.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Who's that Pokemon?
Lucario, naturally. Come on.
Actually, my favorite Pokemon, by the way.
Mine's Articuno.
It's Lucario.
I think Lucario is. Well, actually,
Who's that
I also love
Pokemon?
Blaziken.
It's Blaziken.
Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, this is the one that kind of looks like Pikachu, but it's not Pikachu.
It's Wigglytuff.
Yeah, except I lied.
Is that a Jigglypuff
Who's
evolution?
that Pokemon?
Dude, what is this? This is
It's Noibat.
Yep.
Noibat?
Bro, like, when you see a Zubat, what do? You hit the run button. Mawile.
Yeah,
Mawile.
Mawile.
It's
Like, used to scare me because it's got that big mouth.
Kind of weird.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bakulicho.
Artucho?
I actually ran this Pokemon in Pokemon Wild. Skarmory.
Is it?
That looks
I
like
think
it.
the wings are too thick.
It's Talonflame.
Its head looked super pointy.
So, yeah, the wings are too thick.
Pokemon.
Oh, what's his name, dude?
The one he's like,
He's blue, and he's got the.
It's Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude.
That Pokemon.
Squirtle. Look at his little hands.
It's Squirtle.
That's the moist.
Who's that Pokemon?
Ivysaur. Ivysaur. Bulbasaur.
Yeah,
It's
same difference.
Star.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna be Charmander.
Oh my god.
They're going through the line.
Right, Shroomish is one of my favorite. He just looks so silly.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah. Okay, let's do one more. I'm gonna die because of how much this is playing in my ear. Put that on a YouTube short.
Who's that Pokemon?
What the hell?
Cherubi.
It's Pumpkaboo.
Kaboom.
Who's
W segment.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Pokédoll.
Yeah, Pokédoll. Yes. They just guessed today's movie.
Shroomish.
Sure. Type Shroomish.
What?
Hello? Okay. Beedrill.
Generation 1.
Beedrill. Oh, it's Generation 1. That's why. Okay. Not bug, not poison. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's fire. Pikachu! What?
P-I-K-A.
Yeah. No, P-I-K, not C-K. Yeah. No typing. No second typing.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
But it is an evolution stage 1, which Pikachu isn't anymore, but...
It's tall. It's tall, but it's not very heavy.
Bellossom?
It's tall, but it's
Bellsprout. Yeah, that one.
not great. Oh. Okay. So
It's lighter than 4 kilograms, but it's over 70 centimeters high.
or
But birds aren't really tall.
it's not a bug type, right? Did we already guess a bug type? And it said
Spearow.
Spearow. That's not very tall. All right. Charmander.
Well, it's not electric. Yeah, it probably is fire because back then there was only like 5
Yeah.
types.
Okay. It's not fire, it's water.
It has to be water.
Dude Squirtle. Just to get the, and it doesn't have a second typing. It's okay.
Dude.
We haven't done flying.
Okay, but we got more here. It's blue. It's
blue.
Water's Edge. Oh, Tentacool.
Can we do Dratini?
Isn't Dratini water type?
Oh yeah. Sorry, never mind. Yeah.
Is there another? Oh, Staryu's yellow, isn't he? Well, let's try it. Well, it's also a water type, actually. Never mind. Don't try it.
He's heavy.
Well, let's try it anyways. Why not, right? Poliwag. Okay, well.
This thing weighs like nothing.
Wow.
He's got to be heavy. It's the weight thing that I'm.
Yeah, dude, this thing is like weighing 0 pounds.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, what if we got electric grass? Do dark. Find a dark type.
But did dark type exist back then?
Really? Okay. Yeah, dark type definitely existed. Okay,
Wobbuffet didn't know.
in there. Was like.
Wait, we don't have. Okay, wait. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe like just because like flying and poison are crossed out in type 2, that doesn't necessarily mean that's not their type 1.
Yeah.
So we can do like
Another flying type.
well, it can be their main type.
Yeah. What other flying types are Gen 1 flying types? There you go.
Pidgey.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be it, but okay, it's normal and flying. Okay, cool. Cool, bro.
Can we get the bug one? You see that well, it has to live on the water though. Dude, what
Beautiful.
sus?
It's not a water type. It's blue, but it's not a water type.
Dude, what? And it weighs like nothing. It weighs between 2 and 4 kilograms. It weighs between 2 and 4 kilograms.
It's not blue. That's like green. All right. Yeah, but not a grass type, right? Yeah, see green. Boom.
This is cooked.
This is actually crazy.
Wait, is there not hints? We get a clue. Wait, we get an ability. We get an ability. Click on the star. Shed skin. Oh, it's up.
It's a snake. Ecans. Oh, he's not blue, actually.
Just try it. Okay. Well, butter my butt. Call me a biscuit.
Heals the
Click on the card.
shedding.
There's like a card up top.
I can't even.
What? Machamp.
It's
Machoke.
a Machop.
Machop. He's blue. Shut up. Okay, what the
Yeah, there's a rock type.
sauce?
Onyx.
But it's light. It has to be light. It's like lighter than a. Yeah, try rock and roll. It didn't exist back then. Okay. Aw. But does Zubat live near the water's edge? Dude, what the sus?
Is there another hint up there?
In 3 tries, we'll get a clue.
Oh my god.
Try Dratini, bro. I'm tired. Jeez. I didn't really say that earlier.
Yeah, you did. We didn't do it though. Bro, I'm so pissed.
Wait, did Dragon type be?
I'm so pissed. I said that 10 minutes ago.
Dragon type didn't even exist back then.
I literally said.
But okay, but hang on. I thought Dragon type didn't exist back then.
False, because Charizard is part dragon.
Is a dragon now? Was it Dragon and Fairy introduced at the same time?
No, Fairy was introduced to Combat Dragon because Dragon didn't have any type weaknesses.
Dude, it's just all.
You actually can't even see that. Yeah, so
Geodude.
okay, like no, wait, that actually kind of looks like a that looks like a rock and roller, dude.
Shut up. Do Geodude.
It doesn't give us anything. Staryu?
I love Staryu. Star me? Yeah, do it. Staryu. What did that one?
Again,
Yeah, try Dratini.
that'd be hilarious. Nah, that's a legendary Pokemon.
Oh, here.
Ooh, try that. Try that.
I think it's
GY. Nope.
it's got like green on it. What is this?
I don't know. This is we
Ekans.
screw this, bro. I'm over it.
It's still
I'm over it. It's taco night, dude. Lapras? Oh, that's a good guess. I still can't even see
Magikarp.
Oh, it's the little squid thing. Yeah, I'm in tight right there. That little yeah. Or no. Okay, well it was the evolution. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Dude, what? Doesn't even look like that. Shout out Corey. All right, let's do description. Let's bust this out real quick.
Cool.
Oh, hello.
Sup, folks?
Hi. Didn't see you there. Day of Giving.
Day of giving, friends, family.
My fellow Lakers.
Yes.
My fellow Lakers, thank you so much
For tuning in
for tuning into the Pokemon episode.
of the Laker LAN podcast.
You got to catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
So
The Laker LAN podcast.
Yeah.
You have to catch all of them.
catch the next episode, which will hopefully feature the team captain of the GVSU Game Changers, Lucky Ducky,
Abby,
aka Abby.
next week.
Yep.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we'll catch you next week.
Yep.
Grow up.
Bye.